Cue talent! Hi everybody and welcome to Third Time's the Charm, our sitcom game here on Long Lost Lore. My name is Philip and I'm the showrunner of Third Time's the Charm, and surrounding me is our cast. Let's have a big hand for our cast. Everyone?
Oh right, that's me. Forgot I have a job on this show, sorry.
Say, how's everyone doing tonight?
How's everyone doing tonight? Players.
Wet.
Wow. Hey guys, hey, everybody hear about, this hurricane sure came and went. What is it, my ex-wife? Oh boy. This hurricane, like, I got all...
You didn't.
I got a heckler over here. Oh no. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I didn't know we had that option.
They've done it. He's done it a few times for bad things. Well, welcome everyone. We have a lot of fun to do here tonight. Oh, Sophia has to leave. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Sophia.
No.
If you're still here, perhaps you'll hear what's going on here, because I'm actually going to do a roll for this game first, and then we might do a little Hampstead Hollery, and then we'll sort of move on. But I need someone in this group to roll a d12 for no particular reason. 2.
Shocker.
All right, which means, guys, I don't want to spoil it exactly, but National Spreadsheet Day, which is in October, which is the 10th month, is off the table. So we're not going to be doing National Spreadsheet Day as the holiday for this, our holiday episode. But February, guys. Ooh, February. I don't know, there's a couple of big holidays in February, especially one that does have a lot of sitcom episodes about, And there is a lot of love in the air in this game.
President's Day.
So yeah, everyone's gonna make their insert obligatory President's Day joke.
There actually are there's like 4 holidays in February, right?
There's a good number.
Only one that matters.
Yeah, that's a spoken like Archie right there. Spoken like Archie by Archie.
Leap year.
So,
Leap day.
Every 4 years, we could just do a leap day. I would be so down to do a leap day.
Leap year this coming February. I believe.
If 30 Rock hadn't done the perfect leap day episode, where it's about the character of that is Leap Day William, who brings you stuff, but then there's a movie starring Jim Carrey called Leap Dave Williams, about a guy who turns into Leap Day William on Leap Day, and wow. Well. Change your password today. So, we're going to get into exactly what the fun festive holiday that is in this February set episode is. We'll be getting to that in a little bit. But, for now, we are going to turn our attention, Andrew, Pierce, my apologies, although also please chime in as much as you want. We are going to go check in at Hampstead Hall real quick. Last Monday, KJ and Pierce and I sat here. Did you hear about this, Kevin?
I did not.
We did. I said, you know what? Let's check in at Hampstead Hall. Let's do I put up like the Long Lost Lore opening, and we proceeded to, and I said, we'll open a couple of characters. And I told KJ who was available to open. And here's who it was. It is Shta Sooth, another Lich, the Stoned Man, a Dreadlord, the Knave of the Knave, a top flight villain, Radiating Chapel, a top flight villain, and were you to unlock Shta Sooth, you could also unlock the Lich Queen Visit Badiroth. So and I said that we'll unlock 2. And KJ said, which of those are good? And I said, well, it's Dreadlords and villains, so literally none. They're all evil. And she and Pierce and I then proceeded to spend the entire hour making a spreadsheet of every summoned character, if they were good, bad, or neutral, and we didn't open a single goddamn thing. That was last week.
I can't believe I missed spreadsheet time.
You missed such a spreadsheet situation. It wasn't. I mean, it was a fun little spreadsheet situation. It involved it involved no kind of like true data entry.
It was less a spreadsheet time and more of a debate character ethics time.
It was less of a spreadsheet and more of a slowly crushing KJ's.
So then on the spectrum, who was the evilest and who was
well, and this, you're bringing up a great point, and Andrew, I'm so sorry we haven't even started the Legos yet. Jesus Christ, this is a disaster. The point is, Kevin, we decided to do a 3-point system rather than 5. We could have done evil, bad, neutral, like good, heroic, something like that, but we didn't. We did good, bad, good, neutral, bad, which kind of, oversimplifies a lot of characters.
Definitely skewed.
For example, we also had some people in chat, and by some people I mean Sophia, like really pushing forward against certain characters certain characters where it's like, but we love Jacket Girl. So Jacket Girl can't be evil, or I think we wound up saying Jacket Girl was good, and I'm like, Jacket Girl's neutral. This is ridiculous. Maybe we wound up having Jacket Girl be neutral.
No, it's neutral. Jacket Girl's neutral.
The point is, it was rough for KJ at the beginning because it was all horror games and noir games, and there was no good one in any of those. But then, once we got into the more sort of Star Tales and the Top Flight, that we had a few good entries. So it all worked out. But
excellent. At
this point, I noticed people saying we got to make up for it this week, unlock everything. I get where you're coming from. I think we're probably not going to do that. I think we will still stick, because we already wasted so much goddamn time talking about that. I think we'll still stick to 2. So, here, once again, are your options. You could do the Knave of the Knave, Radiating Chapel. Those are both villains, and you don't have to do exactly. The only pair that you'd have to do would be Shta-Suth and the Lich Queen Visibadiroth. Beyond that, you could get the Stone Man. You could get the Knave of the Knave. You could get Radiating Chapel, who I gotta say, that's figure-wise, I'm pretty happy with how she turned out. You could get Shta-Suth. You could also get Shta-Suth and someone else. You get Shta-Suth and not Visibadiroth. That would be fun too. So,
do you have all the figures ready?
All 5 of those figures are ready. I'm still not happy with the Stone Man, but I say that every week and do nothing to change it. So I think if you
we didn't have to tell us that last bit. You could have just told us.
No, he's told us that every week so far.
Yeah.
But he hasn't said that he hasn't changed it.
If you choose the Stone Man, this is what the Stone Man is. I'll have to deal with it. It's the face. Everything else I'm pretty fine with. I don't love the face. If you choose...
But the Stone Man's a butterface?
Nah, kind of. The Stone Man it's not even a butterface. It's like, also, I'm looking at, I don't love the hair. Don't pick the Stone Man.
There's 4.
Won't pick the Stone Man. So there's 4.
No, there's... You know what? Pick the Stone Man if you want. It's not going to change anything. God damn it. So, do you have any interests?
Well, I really want to see the Stone Man, but... that was an exaggeration. I don't feel that strongly.
Okay. Well, you can put your soft vote for the Stone Man.
It's clear, though, that the Stone Man is not like Eldo. We should make it clear the Stone Man and Eldo bear nothing in common.
You think he's not cute?
I think that... No. I mean that... Yeah, I don't think the Stone Man is going to classify as cute to you the same way that Eldo does.
Oh, that's presumptuous, but okay.
I think it's more of like... It's going to be a lot more of an attitude thing.
Okay.
You know what, guys? The thing I know...
Because
Andrew,
I've heard the Stone Man talk once or twice, and it's a lot.
Do you want to hear the Stone Man's voice before you pick him?
It's a lot.
Oh, man. You're just so beautiful. I can't even take it. Will you sing a song for me? You can sing so good. I just want to see you on a stage.
That's
surrounded by bats.
I want to set those pages on fire and have him not be summonable.
God, I can't wait for him to be in my head.
I want to undo all the work we've done.
It's that quiver. It's really terrible.
I want to cast the pages into a volcano.
It's going in my head.
Oh, man.
Where he belongs.
Mommy and Daddy are sleeping in the moonlight. So I grabbed the guitar. I smashed it against the wall. I smashed it against the floor. I smashed it against the body of a varsity cheerleader.
Why don't we do...
I veto that.
The Top Flight pair or the Lich
Top
pair.
Flights or the Liches. You guys, you'll do a themed day. Unless you loved that Stone Man voice and want to hear more of it.
I didn't.
Okay, well, that really hurts my feelings, guys.
I hope it does. I hope it really does hurt you. Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
So, yes, I say. Tell you what, we'll do this in Top Flight fashion. If we're cool with having it be those themed options.
Yeah.
Hold up one finger for Shta Sooth and the Lich Queen Visibadiroth, and hold up 2 fingers for Radiating Chapel and the Knave of the Knave. Ooh, Pierce. We're,
Oh, you mean that
Everyone can
I'm
vote.
not voting.
Oh, you guys don't want to vote, or well, then there's 3 from the thing, and that's I'm sorry, but it has 2 has won, so that means as we join Callie, Frankie, and DJ3 down in the area. Oh, let's see, all the normal stuff's happening. Sister Mercy is jealously staring at Rawlings because they're not together. We see Etienne is being gross. No one knows where the Soldier of Fortune and La Trovadora are, which means they're probably boning. Train Sadie Tell is just like staring daggers at he's just so mad at Elbrand, and the worst is he can hear Elbrand saying things like, you know, I get it though, Train doesn't always want to be around me, and I'm not going to say I like that, but I can understand it, and I'm never going to force it, but he is one of the nicest guys I've ever met, and one of my closest friends, and I think he's a really good person. And I'm really, it brightens my day to see him here. And even though we're just kind of copies of who we were, he seemed very upset to learn I was a droid, but you know, I appreciate it.
I feel like maybe you guys have answered this in the show right now, but it feels like this particular interaction raises a question.
Okay.
Can these entities kill each other?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they perhaps, but we haven't gotten into that.
Because it feels like Train could strangle Elbrand in his sleep.
Well, Train literally couldn't. Elbrand is a highly advanced droid, and Train couldn't. Yeah, he has no shot. And you know what?
Can't.
If he did, Elbrand would. I'd have to forgive him.
I would like to imagine Elbrand, like someone trying to strangle Elbrand, Elbrand like trying to help them.
Yeah. No, here, put a little more. Oh, why don't you get on top of me and put all your weight on it? That might be able to compress. No, you'll get it next time, buddy. Tell you what, let me buy you breakfast. We can talk about this. In any case, Callie, Frankie, and DJ3 have 2 stacks of pages that they're going to sort of transcript, try pages. They're going to expend some of their precious inspiration on. Frankie, this is actually, sorry if you have to jump back into your Frankie character. In this situation, this is Frankie kind of, you're getting to take the 4 because guess what? Oh my god, you so should have voted for this. I forgot everything. Frankie, this is 2 villains for you. These are people who you can just throw aboard the Tatiana Temple train.
Yep.
Oh.
Your villain team.
I hope she likes me. I hope she likes me.
And Tatiana, well actually, you know what? Tatiana will say, who are you bringing? Oh, damn. I need to build a longer one for her.
There you go.
Who are you bringing, dear? Oh. Go ahead.
No, thank you.
Oh, Knave of the Knave and Radiating Chapel. They're not 2 of mine, but excellent choices.
Thank you.
Well, on with it then. So, as you guys prepare to... The Knave of the Knave. Now, I'm going to try to do this because I really want you to see his, like, cravat.
Yeah, it's a good look.
He looks like the love child of Conan O'Brien, Hades from Hercules, and Darth Vader.
Not bad. Although he's got like some like Scarlet Pimpernel kind of vibe. It's too dark for you. I'll have to show a picture of this later. But you can look at him. He sort of appears with a sort of sword in hand and says, on guard for... Oh. What planet am I on now?
Earth?
Oh. I'm familiar with Earth. I've tussled here once or twice. You are very honored to be in the presence of the Knave of the Knave. The greatest swashbuckler this side of the Orion Nebula. Scion of the Cathedral, I am at your service. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm at your service. Very happily. Tatiana Temple, forgive me. I am most at your service, milady. He'll do fine. You want another one?
Sure. Well, are we... Yes?
Radiating Chapel. boing. So basically, she's in a dress, but she's kind of like scary robot alien, sort of think Nebula, but she's got this like big like radiation looking like helmet thing on her, and she's holding, I don't know, some kind of device.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
She will say, "What am I doing here? What is this place? Where is Narthex?" And you would know that Narthex is her boss, and now that you've summoned these two, you guys could summon Narthex once you have enough transcription pages.
Can I tell them that?
Sure. I don't understand where we are, but fair enough. And she just kind of moves along. The knave says, "Oh, milady."
Is Tatiana looking at me?
Tatiana will look at you.
Is it approving?
Is it ever?
It is...
Not yet.
It is the most pleased you've seen her in months.
Yes.
And with that, we will cut away from
The
Hampstead
aura
Hall.
is oppressive in the theme park now.
It's like Halloween at Disneyland where evil villains finally rule. Remember
I
those
don't know.
ads?
I feel like with the Top Flight ones though, they're more like, like mustache twirl. They're a little more cartoony. I feel like we've raised it up. You've raised it up a little bit.
So, yeah.
They're over
little
there,
more
and you're like, these
Technicolor
guys
now.
are scary. And meanwhile, you have Io Vogazity, the lich with like the ripped lich, just being like, "Yes, and soon we shall have all we desire." Yeah. So, anyway, let's cut away from that, and let's get prepared for our fun little game we play here, everybody. Andrew, thank you so much for indulging our nonsense. It is most appreciated. And I hope that I hope that you get at least something out of it, but if you don't, I hope that it doesn't take too long.
I like seeing the minifigs.
All right. KJ, could you do me a favor? Roll me a d6.
6.
6. Could you roll me a d10? Wait, d8. I lied. I'm so sorry. I really did lie to you, and I really am sorry.
7.
All right. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a disaster. So.
Excellent.
Oh dear.
With that, everyone, let's get ready for some fun. We are going to go to black, and then we're going to come up with the cold open of this week's episode of Third Time's the Charm. All right, and as the lights raise on the set, we see the whole gang is there. Joy is over at her computer at the desk. HUD and Archie are sort of having a conversation in like the school part of the back hallway. Valerie, you're in the kitchen. Do you want to be? You could be sorting cutlery, cooking. What would you like to be doing?
Yes, I would like to be reorganizing the kitchen.
Okay, cool. And as you're sort of reorganizing the kitchen, the door flings open and Erasmus slides in with another scheme.
It will come in with like a kind of like a fishing vest, but instead of like fishing gear, it's just a bunch of cell phones.
Oh
I'll
no.
be on like 2 at the same time. HUD, you got to take some of these. We're raising money.
And I'm like, look, Archie, I don't.
It's-
You're the teacher. I don't know why you're asking me for help with girls.
We're in the middle. Say that again.
I don't know why you're coming to me for advice on girls. You're the teacher.
Joy will
I'm
poke
just-
her head out of the office.
I'm just. Actually, Joy, maybe later we could have like a little bit of a chat.
Yeah. I mean, anytime.
Okay.
Just
Thanks,
Joy,
Joy.
take.
What are we raising money for, Erasmus? What this time?
The Erasmus Foundation.
Oh, sure. I'm sure that's a totally legitimate operation, right?
Yeah, we do good things for people.
Oh my God, are you dying?
Are you organized as a 501c?
Sure. Yeah. And if it sells Joy, then I am. Here, you take some.
I mean, that seems.
I'll throw
That seems really
phones at Joy.
Yeah, that seems really legitimate.
I'm just gonna put like the back of my hand on your head. Oh yeah, that feels terminal.
Use it. Here, Valerie, you should take some too, and use some cell phones.
I'll throw down all of the silverware I'm trying to alphabetize and accept some. Thank you.
At this point, Dr. Charm appears. Kind of like says, "Oh, good. Have you already started getting ready for the celebration?"
I'm sorry. I don't have a celebration listed.
What? But it's tomorrow. The biggest holiday of the year.
What is it?
Well, today is February 26th. So tomorrow is... Huh?
I like pull out my school planner.
Tuesday?
Oh no! You're all celebrating early. I get it. Well, no early celebrations. No, you still have brains today. It's not yet no-brainer day.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
No-brainer
Is that where
day.
we get to? That's where we get to do like really easy problem sets. And
you definitely
someone
can
does
if you
all
want
my
to.
someone does all my grading for me.
Oh, if you're trying to grade on no-brainer day, you're missing the spirit of the celebration. We'll be taking off of work and school this year, of course. It's a major holiday. And sure enough, Joy, you do see that your secretary comes in and starts putting up no-brainer day decorations, which are, what color is no-brainer day? Hey, chat, pick a color.
Gray.
Gray?
Yeah, gray.
One will be gray. Oh, for gray matter? Yeah, okay, chat. Aqua. Gray and aqua. The gray and aqua ribbons.
I actually kind of like those colors, but it's fine.
So basically, Dr. Charm is explaining, yeah, it's no-brainer day. It's a day when you just, everybody loses their brain. It's just fun. You don't have to think so much. You don't have to worry. Aren't you excited?
Well, just to be clear, it's not a literal thing. Like our brain, we'll keep our brains. I'll be.
Oh, you're so funny, wife. I guess that's what they say. Funny wife, funny life.
I feel like it might be insensitive to celebrate a holiday when Erasmus is maybe dying.
Oh, what's wrong with Erasmus?
I don't know.
It's something with your brain, right? So wouldn't it take your mind off of it to not think about your brain?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds lucrative. Push it.
Oh, Erasmus,
Well, listen,
I had no
hey,
idea.
Erasmus, if you need an executor on your will, you just let me know, okay?
Hey, take it easy there, Archie.
I'm just okay. You're right. It's a little bit foreign to me.
The only problem is, I am a little worried this year. It's my first married no-brainer day.
Oh, speaking of that, I've been spending my time here, kind of, really hoping I would wake up from whatever fever dream this is. But,
Oh, you too?
yes. So, wait, question. Does anyone know what department are we worried about checking up on investigating the marriage?
The real marriage department, I think.
Is it a green card marriage? Is that what we're in?
No, hold on. I genuinely...
No, because you guys got a loan.
We got the marriage grant, so it's the marriage grant department. That's the problem.
So,
Yeah, the MGD.
A marriage grant. I got a $50 million marriage grant to start all of this.
I'm a little bit worried about the possibility of someone checking in up on us, and I just at some point while we're trying to get ready for the celebrations, maybe we could spend some time getting to know each other. I don't know anything about you.
Oh, well, oh no. Oh no, I failed you as a husband. I failed you as a company owner.
He turns to Joy.
Because you didn't even know it was No-Brainer Day.
He spins over to Hud and Archie.
I failed you as educators.
No. My expectations are
You also didn't know about No-Brainer Day and Erasmus. I failed you as an employer of a nanny to non-existent children.
Now you're doing just fine.
I was such a failure. Oh no.
Erasmus, how many children do I not have?
What's today?
Tuesday?
I don't know.
Okay.
Does the speaking watch get there?
Oh, well, I hope that you all have a good No-Brainer Day. Because I'm gonna have a no-success day for the rest of my days. I will need a No-Brainer Day miracle to get past this one. Oh, and I don't even know if the No-Brainer mad scientist is even real.
Joy, do you know how to comfort Doctor, my husband?
Joy will kind of walk over and just pat him on the little wizard hat and go, there.
Oh.
There.
Hold on. Can't believe.
Here, wait, it's not sunglasses.
And it's probably got a wizard hat he's gonna go get. But
Oh my gosh.
but it's so calm. It's not as satisfying as the,
Because it's just the first time this has happened. The more he forgets, okay, yep, it was a
I
wizard
would have
hat.
preferred he just left. Just walked out and left.
I know, Erasmus. I know. I hear you, buddy.
He did one time when he left the sunglasses in his car. He did do that. There. Dr. Char. It.
Oh wait, why am I taking it off? I'm still talking to him.
You guys, you'll be better off without me. We need a No-Brainer Day miracle.
probably definitively true.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm just...
He runs out of the room very sad.
What is the miracle supposed to accomplish? Is it to make Erasmus healthy? Is that
Erasmus,
fix his
Nah,
brain?
is this just 14 packages of raw cookie dough?
could be.
What am I supposed to do with the cell phone?
You call the numbers that are in them. You raise money for my foundation. Telling I'm dying and all that.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
And as
Yeah, go ahead,
everyone,
try the first one. And I'll hit speed dial 1 and hand you the phone.
and as everyone agrees to that, theme song.
The world is pretty tough out there, sometimes it's all too much. But now's your chance to start anew, because you've got that magic touch. If life doesn't work out as you planned, you gotta try again. You stayed home with your family, then you started a business, now you're running a school. Third time's the charm, but your family's still around you, and your office is too. Plus the school is full of monsters, third time's the charm. Or maybe the fourth will be...
All right, and we have an advertisement for you. The Reverend Gary Tarmac stands with Peter Shostakovich. Both look incredibly happy and upbeat.
I'm the Reverend Gary Tarmac.
And I'm Peter Shostakovich of National Net Connect. And we could not be more thrilled that the Reverend Gary Tarmac is back.
My friends, today is a new day. The Church of Freedom from Technology is now the Church of Freedom through technology. And after some honest, challenging discussions, and through the power of prayer, I can now attest that National Net Connect is the ultimate path to the worldwide internet and the freedom that it brings.
That's right, friend. National Net Connect is like the internet, always moving and adapting. So forget what you've heard before. Your soul will not get sucked into cyberspace and replaced with code. Isn't that right, Reverend Gary?
That's right. That's right. Look here. Look into my eyes. No. Bring the camera closer to me.
Well, they don't have to.
No. Zoom in here. Zoom in here. On my eyes. Okay? My congregation will know. They'll need to see it in my eyes. They'll know the truth of my eyes. Some of them won't want to trust you. And with reason.
Well, now, that's just...
And with reason.
Listen, whatever has happened between National Net Connect and the Reverend Gary Tarmac, whatever allegations have been made, whatever governmental organizations and independent investigations have revealed, let's just say that everything's worked out exactly how it should. And now we're in a great position moving forward.
Right. You're right. What matters is what's to come. We're in a great position. So zoom in on my eyes.
Yeah, go ahead.
The camera zooms in on the Reverend Gary Tarmac's eyes.
All right, now listen to me. My followers, my children, my flock. The darkness is lifted from this place. It has been expelled. The future is coming. National Net Connect will not remove your soul and replace it with code. It will allow your soul to get closer to code. To code. To God.
The camera pulls back out.
That's absolutely right. So, act now. Call this number for 540 free hours of National Net Connect. Email makes it easy to connect with family, and you can browse the World Wide Web for stocks, sports scores, even to play vid games.
National Net Connect. Freedom through technology.
Act 1. All right. So, at this point, the front room has been transformed. As Valerie and Joy, you are hanging up various no-brainer day garlands, which are basically gray and aqua garlands with little brains hanging off of them. Hud and Archie, the two of you are putting together the no-brainer day Tesla coil. You're assembling it.
Of course.
You know. Yeah. And Erasmus. You are probably taking it easy since as soon as you stand up, everyone tells you to sort of sit down because of your illness.
Just sitting on the couch eating chips.
Mm-hmm. Joy, your secretary is here and is saying,
Okay, so, Miss Fuller, I just wanted to know if are we going to be giving everyone a no-brainer day bonus tomorrow?
Is that I decide
well,
that?
of course, you're the VP in charge of all operations and also have a legal department. So it's your decision twice.
Shouldn't that be finance? Or whoever signs my
If you
paycheck?
want to delegate this to finance, of course.
Yes.
Okay.
I do want to delegate this.
Your secretary heads off.
Can I take one of those, though?
You're not an employee of Megacon Glom, and you never will be. And she marches out.
Wow.
That was,
I
that
like
was
her.
harsh.
I like her. Yeah. She's really competent.
Joy, I love
There's
when
no
you say
place here.
delegate.
Thank you. Yes, I did. I did get second place in my middle school spelling bee, which was the last time I went to school, I guess.
Oh. Well, if you ever need any advice, in the workforce, just come to me anytime, day or night, anytime.
Yeah. How do I do work?
You mean in general?
Mhm.
Because I have been wondering. I have been wondering what kind of systems you have been using when I watch you at night.
Mhm. What?
Oh, just for fun, when I memorizing quarterly earning reports or alphabetizing anything that can be alphabetized, or watching you do whatever the hullabaloo you're doing over there with your files misplaced and really needing my help.
Yes. I mean, yes. Yeah, I do.
Well, maybe after we figure out what sort of miracle we're supposed to do today, or for tomorrow, then we could talk about that.
Sorry, we're supposed to bring on the miracle? That's our job?
I think that stuff, like all of... I don't know, actually. We should ask.
Who?
Who's in charge?
I've never known the answer to that question.
Erasmus?
It's definitely not him.
It's definitely whenever the doctor's out, I'm in charge, right? Like I'm the babysitter, and I got to watch over the whole house and school and business and.
No, that's definitely not.
Yeah, I don't really think that you're qualified for that.
Isn't Valerie the mom when she
Wouldn't she
supersedes
be
you?
your boss?
I am attracted to leadership qualities, Erasmus. Please go on.
Thank you. It's in my contract.
Why is it on a napkin?
He's holding up a napkin. You know what though? Actually, Valerie. Given your focus on some of your specific kinds of quips, I would actually like for you to, at this time, make a reference guidebook, Miss Manners self-help book, quip roll. So what you're going to do is roll this 2 times and use the higher one.
3, 4.
If you'd like to, you could spend a haha point to make that a success.
No, thank you.
Understood. So Valerie just kind of stands there uncertain, not sure, and there is kind of she seems maybe not overwhelmed, but she really does seem to be at a loss of what to do.
Well, Archie.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying earlier,
It's righty tighty, right?
Yeah, righty tighty, lefty loosey. But look, I mean, I think you should just go for it, right? Like, I mean, if it doesn't make sense, but I mean, nothing here makes sense. But a teacher dating a CEO or going on a date with a CEO, that seems zany. And that
I don't know. Yeah, I
don't
don't know. I think I just need to.
And if it doesn't work out, you weren't thinking.
I think maybe I'm gonna. That's really good. That's really good advice. I think I wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I want to get some more. I think I'm gonna talk to Joy, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll talk to her and ask her that big question. Okay, that seems like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good talk, Teach. Can you pass me some of the duct tape?
Yeah, sure, champ. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, this is the extra sticky stuff. Just make sure you don't put it on your lips. It really hurts.
Why would I?
Yeah.
When I've watched you sleep, I wonder why you sleep with the duct tape on your lips.
It's so I stop screaming. It's the only way that the demons don't come out. Thanks for looking. Hey, Hud. Thanks for looking out for me, by the way.
Yeah. Feels like
You're a good
someone's
kid.
gotta.
You're a good kid.
Yeah.
At this
Thanks,
time, I'm going to actually kick a question to chat that I should have done earlier, but I can also do the mid-game. Hey, chat, I'm running with the first one I see. I need a disguise. please continue your scene. This will not be immediate. I'm just looking at that. Or
I just don't understand why half of these bolts are in Imperial and half of them are in metric. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I'll tell you.
Like, there's no way.
I think this is probably pre and post war.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, that would explain the 3 different power sources.
Yeah, that's why like we have one cable that's in 120 and one cable that's in 240, and we have to plug one in the school and one in the office.
This is really, really fascinating.
Yeah.
Chat, once again, I'm looking for a disguise. I'll go with the first one. But I actually, HUD and Archie, as you guys have sort of assembled this, Archie, because you have some, I'll let one of you can sort of throw the switch to turn on this test the coil. This will be a slapstick roll, so I will let you guys decide between the two of you who does.
I'm not slapstick.
It probably would be Archie.
Okay.
If you want this to be a hot mess, you may roll double, but that means that if you succeed, it's going to be an Archie hot mess nonsense disaster, which could be what you're going for.
No, I'm okay. I just want to kind of turn. I'm actually kind of distracted. So
Understood.
Wait. Before you do that, just one second, and I'm just gonna slowly back away until I'm basically like on the other side of the room. Go for it.
Okay, I rolled a 7.
A 7. So Archie, you flip the switch, and the test the coil begins to like, and as you're sort of standing there, Archie, all of your hair stands up on end.
Oh no, my moose!
Oh, hey, Erasmus, is Erasmico moose flammable?
You betcha.
Oh no!
Actually, let's see how this turns out.
So as you're sort of there, kind of dealing with this, you can even if you flip it off, your hair is still kind of like your hair kind of falls down, but the moose is gone. But at this point, there is a knock at the door, a knock that goes. I'm not sure if you guys will hear this. I think chat will, but the knock goes.
I can't hear anything. My ears are still ringing.
It's all right. I'll get the door.
Okay.
Hey Joy, while you're doing that, hey Joy, maybe tomorrow I have a big question I gotta ask you. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, yeah. I'm available. I'm free. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
HUD, as you go to the door and open it, standing at the door is a man. He's wearing a stovetop hat, like a long, tall stovetop hat, and there are some like strands of like wild, stringy white hair sort of like sticking out from under it, but it's topped up. He seems to also be wearing some goggles of some kind. His face is kind of like you can't really see much of his mouth because he has a large beard. Like a fake beard over it, and then he's wearing what appears to be like a long black suit, like an old-fashioned suit, but it looks like he might have like a very large white coat on underneath it. The coat seems to be you see a few stains of varying kind of strange colors, and there may be some bulges underneath both the outside coat that is very Abraham Lincoln-like, or the white coat underneath that seemed very like flask size.
Sure.
Cool.
Like the one thing we aren't, as far as I know yet, is a theater. That's gonna, if you're looking for the theater, that's about a half mile down the road.
Oh. 4-7. I mean, days ago, friend, we set forth upon this place.
I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna open it again.
Our fathers set forth on. I don't remember all of it. Hi, friend. I'm a no-brainer day caroler.
Caroler. So you're supposed to sing?
Yes.
Yeah, sing us a song.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tell him
I
about the
recognize the
caroling
knock.
fee.
Oh. I'm not. I can't sing until tomorrow, but I was wondering if this fine house, in celebration of No Brainer Day, could.
Ooh, Tesla coil, yes.
I mean, sorry, something in my throat. I was just thinking that maybe.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Come in, man.
Why, thank you. He starts to take the hat off, and there's a bunch of hair under it, and then pulls the hat back on. Oh, forgive me, I have to leave my hat on. Medical condition from Ford's Theater. Oh dear.
Erasmus,
Look at all this stuff.
I think, based off of nothing, I think there's an Abraham Lincoln here to see you.
Yeah, I think this is the ticket to you getting cured, buddy.
Yeah.
Nah, I ordered
Oh,
Thomas
good. I
Jefferson.
was so worried.
Oh,
Yeah, no, well, sometimes you just gotta make do, you know? One president's as good as the other.
Yeah, but he's on the $2 bill. I mean, come on.
Oh.
What's better than that?
the $5 bill that Abraham Lincoln's on?
Yeah.
Oh. This no-brainer day decor fills me with great cheer and America. Are you all planning on celebrating this great holiday as a family school business?
Yeah, I think it's mandatory.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
That's definitely.
that's not the
And
no.
you guys were setting up a Tesla coil?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
that's
a
apparently
no-brainer
that's
day. Tesla coil.
What? That doesn't make. Someone definitely used their brain to create the Tesla coil.
Oh,
And that-
yes,
Isn't that a
someone
slap in the
used.
face of No Brain Day?
Oh, my young woman in a business blazer. What? He kind of. It's like he's looking at you in the school areas behind you, and then he like shifts around so the business. That makes more sense. No, young woman, you don't have the no-brainer day spirit, do you?
I don't. I just found out about this holiday like a few minutes ago.
What?
I have no idea what's.
You don't know the story of no-brainer day?
I mean, if it's about not using your brain, I would imagine there isn't a story.
Yes.
I imagine a story would make me use my brain.
Well, come, sit
tired,
down,
tired.
everyone. I can tell you the tale, and maybe you'll be ready for the no-brainer day spirit.
Highly doubt that. But okay.
I'll lean into Joy. I was like, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go, duh, and that'll be the story. But
Well, a long time ago, there were a bunch of people busy with a lot of work and jobs and hullabaloo. And just like America, and just like the war. So then, all the people with their hullabaloo, they weren't happy. Until a very brilliant scientist, who some call mad, but I think he was just he was just a really brilliant, handsome, misunderstood genius. He gathered everyone together and used his perfect brain to remove all of their brains for a day, so they could just have a little fun and not get in their own way. And did he download everything that was held within their brains and use it to program his great army of killing machines for later? Who's to say what he could have done with that? But the point is, the no-brainer day was a wonderful success. Everyone finally let go. They did he kind of looks at Archie. They did the things they always wanted to do. He looks at Valerie. They stopped worrying about everything all the time. He looks at Joy and Hud and says they finally felt like they were in the right place. And he looks at Erasmus, and
I'm good.
yeah, I think, you're like one of my great generals. You are no-brainer day every day.
On the good ones.
Erasmus, are you sure you didn't hire this guy? This sounds an awful lot like a lot of speeches you have made to me.
Yeah, it sounds
No,
almost
I like
exactly
his-
like you were talking about the other day.
Yeah.
Like word
No,
for
I-
word.
I like this guy, don't get me wrong, but I've never met him before.
Huh.
Oh.
Hey, I think we should dress him up as the mad scientist. Though.
What? No, I'm not the mad scientist. I mean, I'm not the mad scientist. I'm just.
Why do we dress you up as it?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. That seems way more on point than Abraham Lincoln. Let's dress him up as the mad scientist.
Hiding in plain sight could be. Sure. Let me give it a shot real quick. And he like walks behind the Tesla coil, and there's a crack of lightning and like a sound. And when he emerges from the other side, he's dressed in a white lab coat with crazy stains, and his hair is whited all up, and he's got goggles on. And he's like, "Ha, yes. How does this look for my?"
That's not quite there.
It's not. Yeah, no, I think it is a little bit more.
Yeah. It's more of like dysfunctional scientist. Right?
This is just Albert Einstein. This isn't mad scientist.
Like, it's derivative.
That's what you're describing sounds a little offensive.
You should
Look,
probably
we're just trying to help.
comb your hair down and you know.
No, I don't.
Maybe like do you have like a prop or something, like a brain in a jar?
Yeah, I don't.
That might help.
Safety goggles. You need safety goggles.
Yeah.
He pulls out
OSHA.
He pulls out a jar containing liquid with a brain within it, and he says, "Yes, a prop."
That's pretty good.
Yes.
That's not bad.
So, well, in that case, I think you are getting ready for the no-brainer day spirit. Yes, tomorrow's gonna be a no-brainer day for the ages. Shall we sing some no-brainers day eve carols?
Well, there's carols for the eve and the day.
Of course.
Lay 'em on me.
Feels like a lot to memorize.
Remember which
carols are.
Why don't you
That's
go
the
first?
perfect part. Here's the no-brainers day eve carol. No brainers day eve, la 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 la. No brainers day eve, la 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 la. No brainers day eve, la 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 la. The eve of no brainers day. Sing along. No brainers day eve, la 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 la. No brainers day eve, la 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 la.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna pass on that one.
Yeah, you'll all be in the spirit tomorrow.
Pitchy. Sounded a little pitchy.
Yeah.
I'm the no-brainers day scientist, not the no-brainers day singer. I mean, I am a carol, and that is why I came.
You said,
yes, of course.
Something's not something's strange here.
You've changed. Well, in any case, is there any song you'd?
I think we were asking too much, putting him in the scientist role. I think it's out of his depth.
Oh,
yeah, no, I think
we should get a different. We should give him the Abraham Lincoln back.
Oh, that's I need to
Do
put that again.
Do you know any Beach Boys?
Oh, callback, very funny. Yes. There are some very, very dumb Beach Boys songs. Very brainless indeed. Good point. Repeat after me. Ba 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 baran. Ba 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 baran. And as everybody sings.
Now we're cooking with
And
gas.
as everybody sings Barbara Ann, we cut to a commercial. Commercial. All right, a crossing guard stands at a crosswalk holding up a stop sign and talking to camera.
I'm on my feet all day, doing hard work. I can't afford not to wear serious shoes. If I'm distracted by foot pain...
A car slams into another car behind the crossing guard, who shakes their head, like this was yet another bummer. We then cut to a doctor in an operating room, who also talks to camera.
Surgery isn't easy, but if your feet hurt because of foot pain due to wearing the wrong shoes, that pain can be transferred to the patients.
Oh, that hurt!
See what I mean? Also, where's the anesthesiologist?
You're cutting me.
We cut to the inside of a fighter jet, where a fighter pilot is talking to camera. You're muted. Turn on your radio.
Headset adjust. You may not think foot pain can strike when you're sitting down, but you'd be wrong. If I don't have the right shoes on, I'm prone to make a mistake, and I can't make mistakes. Oops.
A missile flies out of the fighter jet, striking a barn, which explodes in a massive fireball.
What happened, Eagle 4?
Accidental shot control. due to foot pain.
Roger that, Eagle 4. Let's get you some better shoes.
We cut back to the crossing guard, who's now wearing a bright green Stumpers.
Now, with Stumpers, I'm ready to be on my feet all day.
Hey, you, stop!
A car stops before a disastrous accident. We see the doctor in a pair of bright yellow Stumpers Supremes.
With Stumpers, I'm in comfort, which means my patients are too. How's that feel?
The doctor uses the scalpel on the patient.
Great!
We find the fighter pilot, now wearing red, white, and blue air Stumpers.
With Stumpers, I'm ready to sit for hours in my cockpit.
Roger that, Eagle 4. Take the shot.
The fighter pilot fires a missile which explodes in the sky, forming the Stumpers logo. All right, and we're back, everyone. It's late at night on No Brainer Day Eve. It's snowing outside. Everything feels very cozy and festive. You're all wearing like onesie pajamas with brains on them.
Cute brains?
Yes.
It's amazing how fast you merchandise this, Erasmus.
Hey, someone's got to do it.
Like, we
Very
just found out about
enterprising.
this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get some
gotta
real
complete it
hookups.
though with your sleeping cap, your sleeping visor, and your brain day shoes.
Really
you-
hides everyone's butts.
it's a very, very loose fabric.
Not very flattering to the glute region.
That's all right, Joy. Hey, Joy, can I talk to you for a second?
Yep. Yeah.
Why don't we come over here to this
Yeah.
sofa
Yes, I mean,
here,
yeah.
away from everyone else?
Yeah. No, that's yeah.
So, Joy, I have a really important question to ask you.
I'm actually gonna have you guys make a couple rolls here real quick because we always forget this is a game. Archie, would you say this is more the look in your eyes as you say this? Is this more puppy eyes or needing to be saved?
Puppy eyes.
Please give me a puppy eyes. You can roll 2 dice. Joy, would you please give me a daydream face? You get to roll 2 d6s.
I got 2 4s.
I got a pair of 6s.
Pair of 6s, great.
I would like to use an aha point.
You should definitely use a haha point, and Archie, you now go up to 6 because they were both over 5. All right, so with that, the camera holds for a moment on Archie with his absolute puppy dog face, cuts back to Joy with this like dreamy look in her eyes. And actually, God, I wish Enid were here. She's built for this. I need a mug from the other 3 of you as well. For you, that is a D8.
Okay.
Erasmus and HUD, I need mugs from all of you.
I'm a good mugger.
4. I'll use a haha point.
I shall also use a haha point.
Oh wow, everybody really wants to get this.
I'll use 2.
Okay, so you all get to
me a-
5. Very good. So basically, the camera sort of cuts here, ruining the momentum as Archie is making his sort of puppy dog look. Joy is looking with this kind of like ooh, dreamy, and then HUD, Erasmus, and Valerie, all very amusingly, are all like looking like this from like the other side of the thing, like oh, it's supposed to be private. What's going on? They're just like oh yeah, kind of thing, in their own inimitable way. So go ahead, Archie, continue.
Joy, have you ever felt like you see someone and your heart stops?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
Or
yes,
like-
yes, I have.
Your throat closes up and you can barely talk,
Mm-hmm. And your palms get sweaty.
and your palms get sweaty, and
Yeah.
hey, your thoughts are racing, and and you see someone, and she just makes your heart jump and birds sing.
Yes.
You ever feel like that, Joy?
Yes. Yes. I have.
I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
What do you do if she's married?
I'm not. Sorry. What? No. What?
What do you do if she's married?
Can HUD, Erasmus, and Valerie all please make mug rolls for me?
Is she?
6.
Great.
Just going to be elbowing HUD.
I mean, yeah, how all of you are doing, to whatever degree you want to, a good job of no longer listening or being inspecting walls, or if you could be elbowing HUD to get out of the way. What do you want to be doing?
I just want to sink below the couch.
yeah, you're doing that. Valerie just like full Homer Simpson's into
Well, if she's married, I guess you need to respect the most important laws about marriage and just forget about her and just, I mean, sometimes love is like closer than you think, you know what I mean? It's just could be anyone that's not married and just like, I don't know,
I don't know,
within reach, for example, like, I don't know,
yeah,
right in front of you, you know, who knows? It's anyone. But yeah,
that's a really great point. Hey, do you mind if I take off your glasses?
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. No, I mean,
they're really, really, really dirty.
Yeah.
Thanks. It was distracting.
Context or something. Yeah.
Well, you've given me a lot to think about, and I've been thinking about this a lot, and I really appreciate your perspective about this. So,
if you're thinking so much, lad, you're not getting into the spirit of No-Brainer Day.
You're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm right.
Maybe I should just act.
I mean,
well,
yeah.
not. It's not quite No-Brainer Day yet, but
no, maybe I should just abandon any rules, or
yes.
I don't need to.
That's the spirit, citizen. Now,
you shut up, son. You.
Oh, sorry. Was this a thing? Tell you what, I'll get out of your hair as soon as I put something into your hair. These are titanium, No-Brainer Day headbands. Don't worry about them.
Joy yanks it.
Yeah, put that on. Soon it won't matter to you at all. Fourscore. Only fear itself. That's Roosevelt. Damn.
Carpe diem, right?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Joy. You're a great friend.
Yeah, that's me. Yep.
And Archie gets up.
Joy is going to calmly, but without looking anywhere but straight ahead, walk into the kitchen, open up the freezer, and get a tub of ice cream and just start eating out of it.
Oh, but I just alphabetized. Okay, sorry.
I picked the almond flavor. It's fine. No. Not out of order. Like my heart. What? No. It's good ice cream. I mean.
Meanwhile, the scientist is kind of heading over to HUD, saying, "Here's your festive headband. There you go.
What? I'm gonna look.
Fear the military-industrial complex. That's
I don't mean to like nitpick your whole thing. I mean, but I just need you to pick a voice.
No, you told me I was Abraham Lincoln again.
No, you're the mad scientist.
No, I think I'm going to take over mad scientist.
Yeah, they said.
I think I'll do mad scientist.
Yes, he's going to be the mad scientist, and I'm going to stay Abraham Lincoln, and no one will suspect Abraham Lincoln.
Well, don't forget to put your headband on.
No.
And I'll shove it on him.
You and I don't have headbands. I'll explain everything in a moment.
No, you need one.
Here's one for you too.
Oh, thank you. One moment. Can I go over to Joy?
Sure.
Quietly. Joy, something's a little off about this guy. I'm beginning to be 100% certain that I think it's a representative of the MGD trying to check up on me, and I don't want to get in trouble for this.
Well, who cares? I mean, like, in the grand scheme of things, I mean, nothing really matters, right? It's just,
but
if they are someone from
I could
the
go
MGD,
to jail.
I mean, no, but Dr. Charm isn't even here, right? So like, what's even, he's, maybe they'll find that he was just lacking, and because he's not here to support you on this holiday, and so maybe it'll be fine. Maybe you can leave him and find true love somewhere else, because it's Not anywhere here, ever. No. What? Sorry, what was the question?
Well, I'll get it. I'll get a second opinion as well, just for fun. Thank you.
Ice cream's really good.
The mad scientist, or the Abraham Lincoln. God, I almost gave it away. Abraham Lincoln like pulls Erasmus over. Says, "Ah, yes. Now let's talk to you about. You get to act like the mad scientist the brilliant scientist of No Brainer Day. Over here, friend. Oh, look, it's almost midnight. So I have to tell you, Erasmus." That story I told you earlier, it might surprise you to know that
You stole that scheme from me.
What? Oh, I thought you might be the one. No, I didn't steal the scheme from you. I am actually... No. Fine. I know it's too shocking. I am actually the No Brainer Day mad scientist, or scientist as I prefer to call. But I've been thinking that I could finally pass the torch to you.
You're not making the cut as the mad scientist. We've all tried to tell you.
No, I literally am.
Sometimes you just gotta accept these things. Here, try one of my No Brainer Day hats.
What? Oh,
I'll throw that on him, and it's a little Tesla coil.
Oh, well, this is fun, but it doesn't.
And I'll turn it on.
His hair all stands up like crazy. His hair stands up and lifts off the stovepipe hat. Oh, that's a very pleasant effect, but it's...
Sorry, Erasmus, that one was supposed to... I plugged it into the wrong voltage.
See, we gotta fix
Sorry,
this.
Abe.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Every outlet
right.
is like a different country. Sorry.
Yes, of 7 years. Well, in any event, I just want you all to know that as midnight's about to come, that I just as long as everything's gonna be fine, you're gonna have a great day of your no-brainer day, and provided there's no no-brainer day miracles, everything's gonna go off without a hitch for me. But in any case, I was thinking, maybe you don't have what it takes to be the no-brainer day mad scientist after all.
Well, just because we gave you some negative criticism doesn't mean you gotta tear the rest of us down.
You're right. As a token of my esteem, you look like a man who appreciates luxury and the finer things in life.
Noted.
For the rest of them, I've simply given them the titanium customary headbands, but for you, how would you like the gold?
Again, I'm gonna do the scientist, and I don't think I should wear that if I'm the scientist. Hud, what do you come over?
Oh, what's up? What's up, boss?
He's not letting go of this mad scientist role. Do you want to wear this gold one?
Yeah, sure. What's this? What's the significance of this?
I think he's reaching.
I'll put it on.
He kind of just grumbles and goes back to, oh, and by the way, on the sides of the stuff, there's just a million businessmen and students all intermingled wearing the pajamas as well, and he's putting the things on all of their heads. So as Archie is sitting there forlorn, probably casting glances over at Valerie. Yeah, go ahead.
It just occurred to me as we're watching all of this, I just gotta lean into Erasmus, wait, I mean, I was getting dressed up, I was like, is everyone gonna sleep here? In the living room tonight?
Oh, that is it's a bit overcrowded, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be real weird.
Maybe we should send some of the overflow over to the
I mean, and RG sits up. He's like, "Well, they locked the doors. I mean, I feel like that's."
Let's can we just put people in the gym, Archie? You think we could just put out?
This is a cozy spot. I don't know.
During a hurricane or something, just lay out beds in in a gym.
I don't know if we have the budget for that.
Oh, I guess. Hang on, let's ask Joy. Joy, can you come over here and talk to me and Archie for a second?
Yeah, She has the tub of ice cream and she's just eating out of it.
Hey, we're just discussing what to do with all of the students and all of your business people, because it looks like everyone's getting in pajamas, like they're all gonna sleep here in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, those people can still sleep somewhere else. I think we want to sleep right here. We don't care. They have a different contract.
Wait, what? You have a contract? Why don't you just tear it up? You could be out of here.
It's not how contracts work. You can't just tear up a contract. They're binding. That's the point of a contract.
I expected better of you, HUD.
You know what? I'm gonna let it slide. I'm not gonna let it affect your grade. But let's do better, okay? Let's do better.
Sorry, Joy. I guess Archie wanted me to call you over here for no reason. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that tracks. All right, I'm gonna go sit on the couch if anyone's looking for me.
Joy, as you sit down on the couch, by the way.
Also, we're out of almond ice cream. I've moved on to brownie batter.
Hey, on the couch is about 14 packages of raw cookie dough. I think that's something you want to look into.
I'll get to that. Thanks.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna do even or odd. Joy, you sort of sit down, still in your despondency. Valerie, you're sort of thinking about this you heard the guy like muttering about a no-brainer day miracle, but you also remember that your husband said a no-brainer day miracle. You know, like nothing could save this short of a no-brainer day miracle. Mm-hmm. So there's this party that's like, wait, is that what this is all about?
And also, do I have parental responsibilities like with Santa? For this holiday?
Yeah, there is a lot you should be doing for the non-existent children.
Okay.
Because quite frankly, Erasmus is not doing it. But as you're sort of thinking,
how dare you, sir?
You're give me another quip roll. Use that one right there.
Am I that one?
You're that one.
I'll use a haha point on that to get it to 5.
It's not amazing rolls today, I gotta say. So as you sort of think about this, it suddenly comes to your head that maybe the trick to this would be like a no-brainer day wish. Maybe you need to make a no-brainer day wish.
I really think that I really do.
And you know what? Because you rolled a success on the quip, you say it in a way that's really funny and everybody laughs. I'm going to put it in chat too. I'm going to put ha-ha-has. Point being, you were thinking about this. So basically, you could maybe just like wish for the no-brainer day spirit, like in like whatever the most no-brainer idea, whether that means it's super obvious or you're just not thinking. But what is the wish that you think might solve all the problems you're seeing? And if you can't think of one, then we can ask chat.
I wish in my heart of hearts for my no-brainer holiday that my doctor husband would give me a kiss in front of everyone so that no one in disguise from MGD will turn me in.
I love that because rather than wishing to just not be in this horrible situation, she just wishes to get herself in deeper.
Is that a thing? Do we all like make wishes now?
What?
Does everyone get a wish?
No. I mean, no, of course, wishes, that's what the South do. That's bad. Wishes are bad. Don't do those.
That's what the what do?
The South, my enemies.
Oh, right. Okay.
I hate the South,
Archie,
right?
Archie,
I'm that one?
Lincoln famously wanted to unite the North and
Oh,
the
that's
South.
right. That's what...
Yeah, you're like, this...
Yeah, Archie, you are my history teacher. How are you handling this?
This is a spoon. She's with the spoon. You look. You can't be the scientist. You clearly can't be Lincoln either. We're gonna find something for you guys. Like this is just
Yeah, listen, guy. Yeah, you're really
you're just out of your depth.
Oh, no.
Absolutely.
Forget if I'm out of my depth. It's almost midnight anyway. He kind of goes over to the thing and he suddenly pulls a weird looking like device out of his pocket. It doesn't matter now. Soon No Brainer Day will really begin. And there's no such thing as a No Brainers Day wish anyway. Especially not. And suddenly you hear a voice from invisibility saying,
Oh, I beg to differ.
and suddenly Dr. Charb appears and kisses Valerie, like gives her like a and which Archie is very sad about, I'm sure. Sad / disgusted. And then the little puppet goes,
Thought you could hide from me,
Brian.
did ya?
and the mad scientist goes,
No, I thought you were gone. I was sure you were. Ha! It was a trick. Now eat magic.
and he shoots a magical bolt at him. At which point the mad scientist is knocked back, and he drops the device. And Dr. Charm says,
Now that's a no-brainer day miracle. Come on, everybody, let's party like we're idiots.
and with that, act break. Commercial. The Hot Pop monster stands in front of a table filled with boxes of Hot Pops and a microwave.
Hey, cool cats. I'm the Hot Pop monster with the Hot Pop secret. You all know the delicious hot, fiery experience of enjoying a Hot Pop, don't you?
The microwave dings and the Hot Pop monster pulls out the Hot Pop baggie, opens it, and stirs it.
What if I told you there was a Hot Pop so hot, it was cool?
We see a box of Hot Pops cool. A kid rushes in and pulls out a Hot Pop.
Whoa, cool. Hot Pop's cool.
Exactly. They are cool. Just pull out a Hot Pop from the freezer, stick it in the microwave.
The kid does so.
Now hit the button to turn on the microwave.
Oh, sorry, you didn't tell me to do that.
Well, I am now. And when it's done,
The microwave dings. The kid pulls out the Hot Pop.
stir it up right
Stirring.
and stick it back in the freezer.
Okay.
The kid puts the Hot Pop back in the freezer. It's tough to position because it's a melted open bag.
Now what?
Now wait for like an hour, and you've got a Hot Pop so hot it's cool.
They stand there awkwardly for a moment.
Ready now?
Well, you can take it, but you might want to wait a bit longer. It's probably still hot.
Oh. How long do I have to wait?
Just a cool half an hour to an hour, based on the power of your microwave and freezer. So what are you waiting for? Go get some Hot Pops cool today.
Okay, and at our tag, it's No Brainer Day morning. Everyone is having a wonderful time dancing around the Tesla coil, giving each other stupid presents like you do on No Brainer Day. You see a lot of people like tearing up books, burning books and just tearing them up because it's a No Brain Day.
Imagine I'm like
polluting.
opening and setting down like the 14th rubber dog poop.
Yes,
Like-
yeah, absolutely. What else do people do on No Brainer Day?
Valerie-
Smoking. You're all smoking like chimneys.
Oh yeah. And I was like, Valerie, I got you. It's no big. It's just, and he hands you like a meticulously wrapped present.
Joy is gonna be looking back and forth between the two of them, slowly putting it together.
Can I open it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, of course.
Thank
It's a
you.
no-brainer.
I'll open it later tonight when I get through with all my other stuff.
It's a label maker.
She's gonna try not to get too teary-eyed.
Hold
in front of
on.
everybody.
Wait, it's a what? What did you get her?
A label maker.
Hey, buddy, what's the big idea here? That's a thoughtful present.
This is no-brainer day.
It's the nicest gift anyone's ever given me.
You blew it.
Screwed it up.
He screwed it up. I am so sorry, honey. Don't worry. I'll get you a beer helmet real quick. Don't worry. Hold on.
Oh,
Thanks.
sorry, Archie. I misunderstood too. I thought it was great, but apparently it's really crappy.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna go and skate without a helmet, I guess.
That's the spirit. Don't forget not to look both ways while you're crossing the street.
Who wants whippets?
Let's walk over to Erasmus and once again put my hand on the back of your head, or my back of my hand on your forehead, and hey, Erasmus, I think you're cured. I think it's a no-brainer day miracle.
Nah, that can't be. Nah, it's definitely still there.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah. Sorry, here, make some calls.
Sure.
All the more better reason.
Yeah, he's he's still dying. I was wrong. Yeah. He still needs your money.
Joy, at this point, one of the people kind of comes over from one of the employees and says, and she kind of just says, "Oh, excuse me, Vice President Fuller. I just wanted to tell you I'm in charge of finance, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for delegating it to me. This is, it's just such a nice no-brainer day opportunity for me, and I've given everybody one get out of a lawsuit free card, kind of inspired by you. That's the no-brainer day gift from the company. So thank you."
Enjoy just gonna walk away.
Well, this went perfectly for everyone. We're all totally happy, and we all got exactly what we wanted. And no one's in trouble with that stupid mad scientist I killed.
I thought that was just jam, but yeah, it really did look.
There's
like
a
blood.
lot of ash.
It was a
Better
lot.
actors,
Yeah.
too.
One-
I thought you learned to act.
He was screaming for a really long
Wait,
time.
actor?
You need to pick better actors.
Oh, I get
You
it.
couldn't play
Oh, I
any
get
of
what
the
you're
roles.
doing. It makes sense. It's no-brainer day. And then as everybody starts singing,
Wait.
ba 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 ran, ba 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 ran. We go to our credits. So for our final ad, as the credits play, the kid and the Hot Pot Monster are still standing at the refrigerator.
Is it done yet?
Hey, kid, it's your Hot Pop experience. Grab it now if you want.
The kid grabs the Hot Pop from the freezer.
It feels sort of warm.
Well, that's because you try to take it out too early. You gotta freeze it right up.
Could I just eat it frozen without microwaving it first?
If you did that, it wouldn't be a Hot Pop. Is that what you want?
What if it is?
I thought you were cool. I thought you were hot.
What?
Not like that. Hot like you could take that heat.
I can take the heat. I just can't take the waiting. I'm getting out of here. This is weird.
Fine, go. More Hot Pop's cool for me.
The Hot Pot Monster tosses the whole back box of Hot Pops cool into the microwave and turns it on. The kid walks away. The Hot Pops Monster breathes, really angry, then notices the camera.
Hot Pop's cool.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you. I hope this was the holiday episode.
I feel like this would be the episode where we all come back out.
Yeah, exactly. I hope everyone that was the holiday episode you were expecting from a show like this.
Oh God.
So that was all perfectly normal.
Yeah. Everything seems fine there. Before, assuming they're all still here, before they take off, let's, I know we do a lot of like that, but we did have a raid.
Oh, hi, Raiders.
the
Sorry about
back
whatever.
Yeah. They came
Hello
in
and apologies.
right before the wish, I think.
It is the most difficult game to have raiders.
Yeah, what do you even say to them?
I do my best to explain what we're doing in 3 sentences. And it's hard.
It really is. I don't even.
Not in the spirit of no brainer dare.
But
That is, but it's a no-brainer day episode, so they obviously get it.
Yeah.
And if they don't get it, they're getting it.
But I figured you could get to the schedule earlier, so they understand that there's a little
Understood.
more.
If you'd like
a little
to see
more
some,
like on the rails stuff.
Yeah, if you'd like to see some traditional RPG games, well, I say traditional. If you'd like to see some more traditional RPG games, on tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, we have Strange Lore, which is kind of a crazy dual narrative thing about a pulp magazine and a story that's being written in it. It's kind of a very different game, so please join us for that tomorrow at 4 o'clock. On Wednesday, we have a very special sort of Lost Lore Academia one-shot called Study Abroad, featuring Connor and a few Scottish students or other exchange students at a school in Scotland to see what Connor's getting up to over his summer elsewhere. On Friday, we have Blood from a Stone, our horror game. It's at 7:30 p.m. as well. And then on Sunday, we are back with Here Be Dragons to see what those dragons do. Now that the opportunity has come for them to just
are we going back to the dragons?
Well, oh yeah, they're still the dragon hunters because it ended halfway through the fight.
Yeah, we're all probably gonna die soon.
It's gonna be rough. Well, we'll see. I don't know. It's dangerous, but also there's a lot of people in play. So yeah, it's huge 20th level combat, super fun stuff. 5e, check that out. And then a week from tonight, I believe we will be back with this game. We might be. The week after that is Labor Day, and I think we're trying to be done by Labor Day. So I believe that next week is actually the season finale of Third Time's the Charm. So come and join us for that as we just do one more of these absolutely deranged games. Oh, it's the season finale, so some big stuff will happen. Don't you worry. For example, will Archie understand what Joy's feelings were? Will Valerie understand what Archie's feelings were? Will Erasmus be okay with his disease he doesn't have? Will the disease he doesn't have prevent him from taking care of the kids who don't exist? That's really my question.
Most assuredly.
Yeah.
I think we know the answer to that last one. Most assuredly it will.
Will HUD just keep on keeping on? Will Dr. Charm finally realize that he's assigned everyone to the wrong places? Who knows? But we have a very, very special one, so I urge you to check out next week's game. It's going to be a lot of fun for our season finale.
There would be such a sobering season finale of just like Dr. Charm realizes he's made a mistake. It's just very serious as he's apologizing and resorting everyone back in where they belong.
I can't believe it came to this. You're a child, Joy. I'm so sorry. The trauma you've experienced here, I can't take it away. I apologize.
I feel like I tried telling you that several times.
You did, and my anti-human bias just means I don't listen to any of you people, and I do apologize. I'm also so sorry for you for everything. I've already contacted the Magic Grant office and taken all the blame.
Actually, come to think of it, does Dr. Charm have ears, like on the puppet?
Yeah.
Or is he just smooth?
No, he's got ears, I think. He's got like goblin
that would have
ears.
explained a lot of the reason why we couldn't
I haven't heard a word.
ever clear anything up.
No, I can't hear you. What are you saying? I don't understand human. I just speak it and tell you what to do.
Well, thanks, guys. This was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's our other games. Go to our Discord to interact with us. Go to our YouTube to see old episodes. Go to our wiki to see kind of like cool lineups of players and games and info, especially Blood from a Stone. That's kind of the first one that Sophia is tackling. So check that out. Yeah. And then for players, would anyone like to plug any of their own channels or projects or things?
Andrew, what you got going on?
Every lunchtime at noon Pacific, I stream some games and eat some lunch and get blown out. I don't know why that happens. Who knows? What is white balance? These are the kind of technical flubs that you get to see whenever you tune in. I'm currently playing Baldur's Gate, so you get to watch me try to seduce emotionally unavailable men and women. And
also
it's really
pickpocket.
fun.
You've done a fair amount of pickpocketing.
I mean, I was just kind of, I was sort of righteous, fixing a mistake, pickpocketing. There's a lot of moral ambiguity going on. So, tune in. Here on Twitch, Andrew is trying. I'm off tomorrow, but we'll be back on Wednesday. You can also watch the riveting streams of Pierce.
Hi. Yeah. I also stream usually right after Andrew, although I've been kind of spacing it out a little bit. So it's usually 1:30 p.m. Pacific now I pick up. Although I will also be off tomorrow. I'll be back Wednesday playing more God of War Ragnarok, where you can hear me just kind of talk about things like ludonarrative dissonance and sort of the price of doing business when it comes to writing and recording dialogue for video games.
Why do people hate Tuesday so much? Jeez.
I'm traveling.
Fair. I mean, it's more. I don't mean it to any one person. I mean it as like a systemic issue.
I just have some real world stuff to take care of that I've been putting off, you know?
I didn't need you guys to explain. Like, I'm just saying.
You asked a question.
I'm saying
if you ask a question, you get an answer, Philip.
Yeah, that's
you could
how
just
this
kept your mouth
works.
shut and moved on. But you asked a question.
A transaction, Philip.
I meant it in a systemic way, okay? I'm done accusing individuals. I'm talking about systemic issues now. That's my policy on everything.
So we should just assume that, like, every question does not need to be answered.
Yep. Apparently, I'm doubling down on this. Yep, that's correct. Every question. Never any question I ask is to society at large.
Right.
Noted.
Where's my phone? Society, where is my phone? Well, this was about as rough as I expected. Thank you so much. I especially want to thank you guys for reading the stupid ads every time. They're so dumb. And I'm glad that Gary Tarmick is finally back where he belongs.
I'm glad to have you back in the family.
I'm glad that everybody has their stumpers on.
National Netconnect family.
And I'm also glad that the hot pop monster got rid of that jerk kid.
Dude, they just don't get it, kids today.
That kid was hot. That kid was not hot, but not like that. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. This has been a great time. Until next time. And we're out.